What if I told you that one man sitting behind a computer screen exposed one of the biggest secrets in American history? A secret so shocking it shook the world, embarrassed the most powerful government on earth, and turned him into both a hero and a traitor at the same time. This is the story of Edward Snowden, the hacker who dared to challenge the United States intelligence empire. Before we dive in, hit that like button and subscribe if you love learning about untold stories that change the world. Now let's step into 2013, the year the US government biggest secret was revealed. Edward Snowden wasn't born into power, wealth, or politics. He was just a computer geek from North Carolina who loved technology. But he had one thing, an extraordinary skill with computers. By his 20s, he had landed jobs inside America's most secretive organizations, the CIA, and later the NSA, National Security Agency. Snowden wasn't a top official or a famous figure. He was a contractor, a systems administrator, but sometimes the people behind the screens see more than anyone else. Working at the NSA, Snowden stumbled upon files that chilled him into the core. The United States government was secretly collecting phone calls, emails, browsing histories, not just of suspected criminals, not just of terrorists, but of millions of ordinary people. Imagine every text you have ever sent, every call you have ever made, silently copied and stored in giant government databases. This program was called PRISM. It allowed the NSA to tap into major tech companies like Google, Facebook, Microsoft, and even Apple. The government claimed it was for national security, but to Snowden, it looked like mass surveillance of innocent people. And here's the big twist: most of Congress and the American public had no idea this was happening. Snowden now faced an impossible choice: stay silent and keep his high paying job, or risk everything, his freedom, his safety, even his family, to tell the truth. He made his decision. In 2013, Snowden secretly copied thousands of classified NSA documents and fled the US. But instead of selling them or using them for power, he handed them over to trusted journalists. And then the world exploded. Newspapers around the globe began publishing the files. The headlines were unbelievable. The NSA is watching you. Countries demanded answers from the United States. Citizens realized their private lives were never truly private. Even allied world leaders like Germany's Angela Merkel discovered their phones had been tapped. The US government called Snowden a traitor, charging him with espionage. But millions of people around the world called him a hero, a whistleblower who exposed the truth. Snowden became one of the most wanted men on earth. He first fled to Hong Kong, then tried to reach Latin America, but on this way, his passport was revoked. Trapped in an airport in Moscow, Russia granted him temporary asylum, and that's where he has lived ever since, in exile, far away from the country he once served. To this day, he remains a controversial figure. For some, he betrayed America. For others, he defended freedom and privacy. So was Edward Snowden a traitor or a hero who stood up against the unchecked power? One thing is clear: because of him, the world learned that surveillance isn't just something from spy movies. It's real, it's happening, and it affects us all. And maybe the most chilling part is this: If one man hadn't spoken up, we might never have been known. So, what do you think? Was Snowden right to leak the secrets, or should he have stayed silent? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that uncover the hidden truths of our world.